Alright, it's November the 2nd. I'm on the interstate, headed north, somewhere in Arkansas right now. Got the Silverado loaded down, got the camper on the back, got the cot in the back. I'll stop somewhere and get a couple hours of sleep. In the morning we'll be in Nebraska, put some boots on the ground, see what we can find. We're gonna be there a few days, and I'll leave there. We'll head down to Kansas. When I get to Kansas, I'll be staying in my truck for however long I'm there. Trying to get on something, that would be interesting. But we rolling, babe. I'm listening to some podcasts, listening to some Southern outdoorsmen, some Southern ground, and Louisiana bow hunter. If you never listen to any of those podcasts, check them out. They got some great stuff. Instead of listening to music for 15 hours, I can listen to some deer hunting, educational stories, whatever. Good entertainment. I'm driving to about midnight, get a couple hours, get up in the morning, hit the road again, and I'm fired up, man. Stoked. Can't wait to get there. Got in here and got set up. This is a pond that I hunted the last couple of years a few times. I killed a buck here 2 years ago. I saw a nice buck last year, but he came in too late. I couldn't get an arrow to him. Just got in here and got set up. It's November the 3rd. It's about 3 o'clock or so. Since I got up in a tree, I noticed there was a ground blind about 150 yards from me. I don't think anybody's in it, but I don't know. Too late now. I scouted another area this morning. I found some good rubs. There was a stand in a spot that I usually hunt, or I have hunted before. I wouldn't say I usually hunted. I've hunted it one time before. But anyway, we're going to sit over this pond. It's been kind of dry up here. There's a good bit of sign around it. So we're going to sit here this evening and see how we do, and then we'll make a game plan for tomorrow. So it's about 10:30. It's November the 4th. Came in here and hunted this pond yesterday evening, and I saw one doe, but as soon as I was about to get down, I mean, it was right at dark, I had 6 more does come in, and then I heard one blowing way off, so I decided to come make a morning hunt in the same spot. I've seen about 15 so far. 4 or 5 of them are 1-year-old bucks. And they're just pretty much coming from every direction. There's a cornfield at the end of this draw that this pond's in. To the east, it's probably, I don't know, 800 yards. I was thinking about getting more toward that cornfield, but seeing these deer come from all directions, I'm thinking about just staying here. My mindset is I know some of these does are probably bedded in this area around this water, and maybe a buck will bed down with them or cruise by checking them, and a buck that's been cruising late morning may stop to get a drink at this water hole. It's not super cold. It was about 35 this morning, but I think it's supposed to get up to about 57 or 60 today. So I think I'm just going to sit here. I might sit here all day. This seems like the right spot for right now. Well, it looks like Nebraska might be a bust. It's November the 8th. I've been here. This is my 6th day here. Been like since last Wednesday. I've seen a good many deer. I had one opportunity on a 10 point. He was about 120, 125 inches, but I didn't take it. I was trying to hold out for something a little bigger, and I couldn't get him on film. The wind was blowing, and he was like 10 yards when I saw him. I drew on him, and I hesitated because he just was borderline big enough. I was trying to shoot something bigger. And after he got past me, he hit a line of trees, and I couldn't even get him on film. So even if I would have killed him, he wasn't quite what I was looking for, and I wouldn't have been able to get him on video. So I don't really regret it. I came up here quite a few years and not filled a tag, just trying to hold out for something bigger. So it's just part of it. The last 4 or 5 days, The wind's been out of the south. The last 2 days it's been warm. They hadn't moved very good. Today it's in the low 60s. The wind's been up, which I saw a buck this morning, but he was probably 115 inches. Been seeing a good many does. I seen another shooter buck, but actually I saw two shooter bucks. One of them, a guy walked in and bumped the deer, and then the other one came in to rattling horns, but he got downwind of me and winded me before he got any bow range. So, but all in all, I mean, it's been a good trip. This is probably going to be my last hunt this evening. If I don't fill a tag, I'll probably pack up tonight and head to Kansas in the morning. I've enjoyed it. I always loved Nebraska. I don't always kill here. There's big deer here, but they're just not around. They're not behind every tree on public land. But it's beautiful country, and I really love hunting it. It's a break from the south, the heat, the bugs, and small deer, and just, you know, that time of the year. It's just a totally different ball game, and I love it. I wish I would have been born and raised in the Midwest instead of the South sometimes when it comes to deer hunting. But anyway, if I don't fill a tag this evening, that's going to be a wrap for Nebraska, and we're going to load up and head to Kansas in the morning, and maybe we'll have a little bit better luck there.